Welcome, people of Earth, to another episode of Pokemon. We are out to find, well, whatever the hell we can on this route. This next route, rather. But first we gotta heal up. We're gonna head over to 203. See what we can find. I know we're on our way to go get, that first gym. Which I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to, because if I remember correctly, I need Bidoof to put in a lot of work. And as I've mentioned, not one of my favorite Pokemon. And Strax isn't really one of my favorite characters either. Let's see what's over here. You got anything for me? And it's just another Bidoof. Okay. If we don't have enough of those. We're going to see who we can fight. We're going to see what we can catch. If we can catch anything. But I'm not counting on it. I don't really have much faith. But we're going to... I don't know. I don't want to... This, like... There's parts towards the beginning of every Pokemon game that I feel like are especially boring. Except for the, like, finally getting all these Pokemon. That part's interesting, but... Because towards the middle of the game, it's like, well, let me find a Pokemon that meets my needs. Not so much, you know, just discovering. You're gonna run into a lot of the same shit. And... I feel like we've already done that in these early parts. Alright. I think Bidoof is almost dead. Tommy's level 10. Strax is level 7. Tommy learned growth. Yeah, that'll also be going away, I promise you. Alright, so... I think the goal for this episode is to... you know what, Strax can stick around. I think the goal for this episode is gonna be to try and complete this route, or get as close to completing this route, because I feel like I need a move. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I remember having issues with this cave that's coming up. Youngster Michael. Ah, I see you too have a Bidoof. Mine is Strax. Mine will help you cure the cold and then try and kill you. Because he just rolls like that. That's how Strax goes, man. Strax is always... I don't know. It's funny to name a character Strax right out the gate, because I'm not that... I don't hate the Paternoster gang, or however you pronounce that, but they're not like a favorite of mine like they are everybody else's. And I just have this I don't know how to describe it. I'm not as big a fan, I guess. So I think part of the reason to name the Bidoof Strax is because I already know that the Bidoof is going to be out. The Bidoof is going to be gone from my team sooner rather than later. So name it something like Strax. He's not going to stick around. Ace, on the other hand, might. Trini might. Tommy better. But Zubat. Ooh, a Zubat. We could use a Zubat, couldn't we? I don't know what to name it, though. Are there any, like, bat characters in Power Rangers? There has to be, and I'm just forgetting. I feel like there's probably an enemy that was a bat. Is there anybody that had, like, a bat Zord? I'm trying to remember. I'm drawing blanks, man. I feel like Jungle Fury may have had a bat. But I can't be certain. Do you want to fight? Or do you want to fight? No? You don't want to fight? Okay, cool. Alright. You definitely want to fight. Can I just squeeze in there? Is that Is it cool with anybody? You want to fight for sure. Now I'm trying to think, because I know there's Zubats coming up in that cave. Do we need... Who could we name after a bat? There's stupid Kricketot. Also, are there any blind characters? Oh, there was a blind character. Oh, shit. It is Jungle Fury. Damn. Like the Animal Masters, the Spirit Masters, or whatever the fuck they were called. I gotta figure this out. What's it called? What's it called? My cat is crying at the door. I'm gonna have to get him between episodes. I'm so sorry, kitty. Am I right? Is there a Bat Ranger? There is a Bat Ranger. Bat Spirit Ranger. Okay. It is from Jungle Fury. What's his real name? Master Swoop. That's what it was. It was Master Swoop. Oh, Strax is dead. Sorry. I was so busy trying to find out who it was. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that shit. Because I am gonna need. I haven't used tackle. I didn't need to use tackle. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need Master Swoop. Get us another another Power Rangers character in here. It's gonna be fun. I'm also kind of hoping that you'll watch this and you'll be like, oh, I remember that character. Just pull some random crap out just out of nowhere. Especially like if you've only watched the new Doctor Who stuff, you may not even know who Ace is. And I think there's a fair amount of people who don't want to go back and watch old school Doctor Who. Not that I blame them. Sometimes it's really comedic to watch. I feel like the easiest of the old Doctors to watch is Sylvester McCoy, the 7th. Because that era is a little more... It's more of what Doctor Who became. A little dark and a little comedic at the same time. So putting those two together, it all works out in the end. But whereas sometimes like the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, that just comes off as a big ball of cheese most of the time. There's nothing wrong with that. I love the Tom Baker era, but I can't imagine... It can be a little jarring, I think, if you just go back and decide you're going to watch old school Doctor Who, and you watch Tom Baker, and you're like, what the fuck is this? This is jarring. This is nothing like what I'm used to. Which is funny, because he's like the face of Doctor Who for a lot of people. Oh no, it's time for another fight. Either we're almost done with the route. Shit. I know, kitty. I know, kitty. I can't come get you. I'm all tied up in wires and shit. Kinky, but no. I'm all... my whole setup is wired. So I can't really get up and come get him. I know he's losing his mind out there. Let's try and... The sooner we kill these Pokemon, the sooner I can let my real life animal into the room. So he'll calm down a little bit. Right now he's having a fucking conniption. Which is just unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we haven't let Tommy out in a minute. Let's Tommy can do some shit. Alright, swap Tommy. Strax is dead in the corner. Dad Strax in the corner. Dad Strax in the spot. Like losing all his blood flow. Alright. Yep, do the hippity hop. Come on. Do the hip hop and you don't stop the rock. The fuck is that noise? I just hear a really loud, like, engine sound, and I don't know what the fuck it is. You got a Badoo? Bitch. I should've got my Starly out then. My ace. I really wanted that Badoo. Again, not because I like Badoo, but because I got a good name for it. Bye, Badoo. We hardly knew thee. Maybe we should get a male Badoo and a female Badoo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just losing his shit over there. Meow. Meow. It's just like, please. Please, I'll finish this battle and I'll let you in, I promise. I fucking promise. It's so sad. I think we're almost done with this route. Except there's a kid to my right. Let me scout ahead a little bit. Okay, so there's you. There's him. You know what? Let's fight y'all tomorrow or next week. Or the next episode. Anyway, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there mostly so I can let my cat in. And we will pick up fighting these two rapscallions, these two youngsters, next week. Anyway, adios.